So for this track, I had produced the beat before I started writing on it. So this is like a drill beat, like this is like a new genre that was introduced in the early 2020s, like somewhere
Okay.
around. So I thought, let's try a new genre in hip hop itself. Let's go for drill. So the
Mm-hmm.
vibe of drill is like really pumped up,
True.
like energy. So I thought I love the beat, so let's try to write something on it. So I just like went with the music. So firstly you need to like the music. If you like the music, then you get a feeling, you get some thoughts in your head, and like what vibe will suit perfectly to that music.
True.
So all these things you got to consider.
Hey guys, my name is Govind Patel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as of now, today, what we are going to do is we are not making a podcast with a foreigner. Here, my friend Aaron is. If you see, yeah, he looks like a outside person, but he's from India, and he introduced himself today. So as of now, I have changed my segment of the channel. I used to make it with foreigners, but today, what we are going to do from today, like in every Sunday 4 p.m. episodes which come, it will be going to come with a music artist. As a music artist, I want to explore more music artists. So that's the reason I've changed the segment. So from today, it will be like today the video is there. So and the next videos will be only with music artists. I have stopped the foreigner one for a while because I want to explore more about music. So today my friend Aaron is there. He's from my school, Holy Cross. So he'll introduce himself. Continue,
Yo,
Aaron.
what's up, fam? It's your bro, Aaron OG Tunes, one and only, straight out of Bombay. You know the vibes. We
You
get
know
the
the
fire with the
vibes.
flames, yo.
Yeah.
So I am a musician. Like, if y'all know or if y'all don't know about it, y'all can go online on YouTube. Y'all can go on Spotify and all the other music streaming apps, and you can check out my music. And I spit in English, so mainly this is hip hop genre that I'm putting out, rap. And like different moods, we are trying to capture different moods, different styles, and just keeping it original. That's the main thing, because nowadays, like, many of the artists, they sound the
True that,
same, so
bro.
we
True that.
we're trying to give a different vibe, a different sound, something fresh that the world has never heard before. So y'all can check me out on all the social media platforms as well, on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. I go by the name Aaron OG Tunes. So that's how it goes, fam.
So Aaron, as I've already like I'm your fan already from school. I've listened through school. I've
Much
heard a
love,
lot of
brother.
music from you, so I know where you started and everything. But our audience over here doesn't know a lot about you. So as a like, how did you start music and how it came to into your life? If you could let us know, like in childhood, how did you learn about music? Like who brought music to your life? Because that's what you're doing today. So how did it come to you, or you went to music that way?
So it all started when I was in school, like probably the fifth or sixth grade. So that was the mp3 era when everybody had those Walkmans, Sony Ericsson, and all of that. So that time music was like pretty underground. It was commercial outside, but here in our country, in India, like, we used to have those old school systems and all. So like, probably like I was introduced to Western or
Nostalgia.
hip hop culture. Yeah. So like, the old school artists like Akon and all of that,
Smack
Smack That,
that.
the classic stuff. I mean, like, that was like, the first songs that most of us heard.
True.
Temperature and all of that. So that got sense of rap and what it is all
True.
about, what
True.
the game is like, what the music is, how the sounds are.
True.
So that's how I was introduced, and it got into my brain like a virus.
Oh,
So
like a
it's
virus.
yet stuck in my brain like a virus. I can't get rid of it. So then I started to create some rhymes. So I was in school, I was like, the lecture was going on, the teachers were teaching, but then,
The
songs, the
vibes.
lyrics, the rhymes were just circulating in my head. So
True.
I like made some parodies, some poems on teachers. Like I was the notorious guy in the school, like everybody know that.
Do you remember
Most of my
Marison
school dudes.
from school? Marison?
Marison, I'm not sure about Marison, if I know
Even
any
he used to do
Marison.
rap music. Rest in peace, Marison. Even he used to
Oh,
do rap
rest
music.
in peace
He's
to the
from,
buddy.
yeah, to the body. He was from my batch. So you just reminded me of him. Even he used to write about lectures, and how you said even his
Oh,
stories little bit that way.
oh, I see.
Yes, yes.
So
Please
that's
continue.
how
Sorry
it
for interrupting.
started. So yeah, and then we passed out of school. Then we went to college, and then the music,
So,
VH1 and all of that. We used to tune.
sorry to interrupt, but did you write something in school, or do you remember any verses or anything you wrote in school, or you did like if you could just do something, what you had written in school?
So in the school, it was like kind of nursery
Nursery rhymes,
rhyme
okay.
level.
Just start.
So, but then it was like way back then, and since that time, I have like written like over 200 songs. So it's pretty hard for me to remember like quite well what I had written back then. But it was like on the funny part, like roasting the teachers and all of that stuff.
Yes.
So it was all about that and roasting some of our own classmates who were trying to act funny. So
Oh, crazy, crazy.
yeah, that scenes. So that was
Understood.
the scene back then.
I can relate
So
with
then
you.
we
Yeah, definitely, bro. Our school was
yeah,
crazy.
yeah, it was crazy because it was too strict. So if you keep the children, if you don't give them love, if you keep them too strict and strangled, they're gonna burst out. They're gonna break the cage and in beast mode, baby.
Yeah, a
You
lot of
know
scenes
that
that happened
shit.
which we also know in school. Our school is
Yeah,
famous. So, Aaron,
yeah, that was
also
the scene.
in
Yeah.
Mumbai, which part you belong? Because no one knows about what school, what part we are coming from of Mumbai, and how you started. You can let them know from the start, like which part do you come from, about about yourself more, so the audience can have connect with you.
Uh-huh. So I got my homies, my family all around in Mumbai, all around in India, but I'm located in Mumbai. It's Thane district to be particular, and even more particular, Mira
Mira
Road,
Road,
MRD 401107.
107.
Ship the gear straight to the heavens.
Ah,
We blast that building like line 11, yo.
yo, crazy, crazy, nice
So
one.
that's where we coming from, representing the hood, keeping it real, bro. OG scenes, you know
Always.
the vibes, yeah. So that's how it started, and then I met a couple of musicians. We got onto it. I started doing it professionally. I started writing songs. I started composing music. Started hitting the booth and going psych on the mic, yo.
Psych on the
So
mic.
that's how it started and how it's going.
That's crazy to know. Even when you're speaking, it's coming like psych on the mic. When you're speaking it, the rhymes are coming out, bro. Crazy.
Yeah, brother.
So that was
Yeah,
all about.
so
Then
that's
after that, you said you went to college. You can continue.
so yes, when we went to college, we were pretty influenced that time by the upcoming artists and the blowing up artists at that time. Like you could say Eminem, Lil Wayne, and couple of more other guys, Akon, and all of those people.
True.
Jay Z, Kanye West, can't forget them
Yeah.
as well.
OGs.
So that's how we learned, yeah. That's how we learned what rap is, what music is. Can't forget the real OGs like
True.
Tupac and
Tupac.
Biggie,
Shout
the
out. Big shout out.
legends,
Yeah.
rest in peace. So yeah, so that's how the game developed, the knowledge developed. and everything developed time to time, as time grew, we grew as well. The wisdom grew, the knowledge, the skills, the practice. Practice is that's the most important thing, it.
True.
So practice is the key, practice, consistency, repetition. That's what it's going to take for you to get to that level of supremacy.
True.
So yeah, so that's how it was. Then after we passed out college, and then we collaborated with some of the musicians in town, musicians in the hood, and then we started putting out music. Like, I think it was the first song I recorded in the booth professionally was in 2019, before the pandemic shit happened, right?
Oh, crazy, crazy.
2020. Yeah,
I
that
think I think
shit,
we met in
like,
2019 only. I guess 2019 we had met.
yes,
You had
yes.
a song with Wilfred.
2019. Yes, yes.
Yeah. What was the song name?
So we had like compilation of songs, not only a single one. So we had like round about 6 songs. Me and my buddy, we had collab, and you can find it on Spotify, Apple Music. It goes by the name New Age Code.
Yes,
So
New
that
Age Code,
was,
bro. That was
yeah,
crazy, man. That
New
was
Age
crazy
shit.
stuff, bro. Crazy. That was a
Yeah,
crazy
that
track.
was the raw shit, the
And
raw,
you all were actually
unfiltered.
representing, bro. Actually representing hip hop.
Yeah,
That was like actual
hip
representation,
hop.
what I call of
Yeah,
hip hop. That was a
yeah,
flow
exactly.
track, bro. I heard like it was on loop for some days, just hearing that every day. When you had
Yeah,
showed me the
brother, you
track,
know it.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, bro. So that was the scene. So we put out 6 songs, 6 collab songs, duet songs. So they are yet there online everywhere. You can find it. New Age Code, and that time it was pretty fresh, because like people had not heard anything like that. So that was 2019. And then as time gradually passed on, I went on to record my first single. So I thought, let's do some single projects. So we had a lot of collabs. Let's see what I can do single handedly, like, solo, what I can roll in the solo scene.
Okay.
So yes, so I decided, let's go and let's hit the booth. So we used to hit the booth in Andheri. There's a studio. So the person used to charge us like $500 an hour.
500.
So I was like pretty, gassed up, and I was pretty pumped up. So what I had done is I had recorded three songs, okay, and each song is more than 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds approximately. So I recorded 3 songs, each 2 minutes 30 seconds, just in an hour. So all of these 3 songs,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro, I
brother.
got it. Same shit, same year,
So
bro.
yeah, so you got to be mindful, to slay and make the most of it,
True.
because we were hustlers, and we yet are hustlers till now,
Yes.
hustling and making the most out of
Each and every
the
day.
scene. Yeah, getting the best out of nothing. So that's the mindset, that's the mentality.
Should be.
So that's how my first 3 singles came out: Free Will, Bouncing Back, and Get Some. So these 3 tracks are like very special to me, because the first song that I put out it's called Get Some, all right? It's produced by my producer Gautam. Shout out to him one time. So, and Gotham as well, he has been with us since the start when we started out music too. So, shout
Okay.
out to him.
I don't know about
So,
Gotham.
I had,
He's your music
mm-hmm.
producer? Like, does he make.
Yes, he has been the producer for us since the start, from when we started out putting music.
Okay, from the
So,
start.
that's the scene. So, like I was saying, the track Get Some. So I happened to see a post from Fat Joe, the one and only legend of hip
Um,
hop. You might be knowing, we all
True.
the way up, nothing can stop me. The same
Oh,
guy,
oh,
you
it's
know.
great. All the way
Yeah.
up.
Yes. Yeah. So I just saw his post that he was looking out for some upcoming artists to feature them on his platform. So I just happened to, randomly give him a text and send him my song. So I was like, yo, sir, just check this shit out. This is my shit.
Yo.
So maybe you might like it. So he just happened. So I just sent him, and it was an hour. Like I had just posted the track.
Okay.
I got a message back from Fat Joe,
Oh shit.
and his words, yeah,
Oh, crazy
his words
man.
are, Yo King, I see you working. I was like,
Oh, even
damn, bro, this is
crazy, bro.
all I
That's
needed,
good to know,
man.
bro. That's really good, man. You got appreciation for the starting from a huge artist, like a legend artist.
Yes.
I'm all the way up. Now you're all the way up
Yeah.
because he's already
Yeah.
said it.
Yes, so that was something really big. Like it was a achievement for me because like even him considering my music was an achievement, but his words, it just lighted up the whole scene
Motivation.
for me and myself. The motivation and everything. It pumped me up to like keep going, and I recognize that my shit is the original shit.
True.
That's what is recognized by the OGs because OGs recognize OGs. That's the
True that. What a
thing,
line,
brother.
bro.
Yeah, so that's how the career started. It kept on going on. It's yet flowing. So that's how it's going on, yo.
Nice to know that, Aaron. Like you're already growing with your music. So after you had made such tracks, so from there your journey started. It was the like base of your
Yeah.
like there's a tree that's the base. You were just growing your tree now.
Yes.
So it's already I think
Exactly.
I listen to your music now more. So I think you've already grown at least the half tree you have reached or you have already grown the whole tree where you started from because now your music level is like next level. Exit,
Appreciate it, brother.
exit.
Exit.
Bro, it's crazy track,
Exit,
bro.
brother.
Exit. So could you let me
Thank
know
you
something
so
about
much.
exit because we just had it came out. So about exit, how it started, like
Yeah.
how you all did that track because that's your I guess the most heard track.
So yes, this is like one of my very special projects. So this is like you can call it as my first EP, and there are 5 songs in this EP. It's called Inferno Mode.
Inferno
All of the
mode.
songs is Yeah, all of the songs are produced by myself, yours truly, one and only OG Tunes.
Yeah.
So as the name describes itself, Inferno Mode, so this EP, I had a theme like the world is going so dark, the love, where is the love, where is the brotherhood, where is the companionship? It's just lost in this world, of corporates and all of this
True.
business thing, we like people forget to
Mo
have
Maya.
the basic,
Mo
yeah,
Maya.
more maya, you can call it, yeah, like the humanity,
True.
people have lost it. So rather than going in like a more mellow way, I thought I would put this emotion out in a outrageous, rebellious, and a dark theme.
Okay.
So that's what the whole EP was all about. So Exit is the title track of this EP.
Nice.
So Exit, it just means like, as the title explains itself,
Exit.
all the negative things, X them out. X them out
X.
of your life. No time for that negativity shit,
Could you
brother.
spit something from the track for the audience?
Definitely. Okay, let's get it.
Yeah.
So I'll spit some bars from
You can
Exit
play the beat
here.
also if you
Okay.
want. If you have something
Um,
available. Or without
I
the
think
beat
we
also
could
raw
go
would
a
sound good.
cappella
Yeah.
without the beat.
True, true, true.
So it goes like, okay, it goes like electric. Hope you got
Electric.
reflexes. Don't mess with the realist. You'll have to see the
Yes.
dentist. Relentless,
Yes.
relentless.
Relentless.
All my boys relentless.
Relentless.
We come from the old school. For the noobs, I got some lessons. Rah.
Rah.
Infectious. This flow is
It's so
so infectious.
infectious.
I'm Xing on my exes.
Excess.
Don't come down, ask no questions. They scheming, they fiending. I get them at the table. I'm seeing the evil. And now they trying to sneak this. That's a weak trick from a weakling with a creeping when I'm eating. No reason, just speaking every season. My vision like an eagle. I see through the bullshit, fake friendships. I'm diving in the deep end. If you're trying to believe it, say all your demons. Yeah, keeping it raw,
Yeah.
that's OG. Keeping
Keeping
it
it raw.
real, that's
That's
so me.
OG.
Do it for love, not money. Keeping it raw, smoking them clean. Keeping it G, my homies, rather than off, going to cleans. All of these loops, out of my league, out
Out
of
of my
my
league,
league,
out
out of
of my
my league.
league. Crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Crazy. This track is, bro, so infectious. Like, it's so groovy, bro. You just go with the track, just flow with the track. Your flows are so, it's changing everywhere. Like, it's going, sometimes it's going very,
yeah, that
that
variation,
very, it's so wavy. So wavy, bro. Crazy track, crazy
wavy.
writing.
Yeah,
It's crazy writing, crazy track, bro. One love.
appreciated, brother. Much love, one love to you.
Yeah. So, after
So
that,
that was the first track. So all the tracks, all the names, are like it is very relevant to the EP's name. That's Inferno Mood. So it starts with Exit, Talk Slick, 333 Degrees,
talks
Cut
like
the Crap,
cut the crap.
and Don't Play with Fire.
Crazy track, man, Aaron. This was a crazy track. So, if you could let us know,
Thank you so much.
yeah, how did you write this track? Like, how the flow and everything is so different, so fresh. So, if you could give your perspective about the track, like if you analyze your own track, how did you write it? Because it sounds so good. The music production, how do you did it? Everything, all about the track.
So this track especially, for this track in particular, I'll tell you. So for this track, I had produced the beat before I started writing on it. So this is like a drill beat, like this is like a new genre that was introduced in the early 2020s, like somewhere
Okay.
around. So I thought, let's try a new genre in hip hop itself. Let's go for drill. So the vibe of drill is like really pumped up,
True.
like energy. So I thought I love the beat, so let's try to write something on it. So I just like went with the music. So firstly you need to like the music. If you like the music, then you get a feeling, you get some thoughts in your head, and like what vibe will suit perfectly to that music.
True.
So all these things you gotta consider. So
So, Aaron,
all
sorry to
these are the
interrupt.
main factors.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption, but some of the artists, like I've heard, so in some of the interviews they have said they write and then they make the beat, or like how does this work? Because you listen to the beat and then you write. There must be artists,
Yeah.
because I've heard that they write first and then they do it on the beat. So what about that?
So there are many different approaches to it. So you can also write some. So like you're just having a crazy night. You have achieved something, and the adrenaline in your body is just rushing through your brains. You cannot sleep. You're getting some lyrics in your head, and they are like masterpieces. So you got
Okay,
to note them down, at that time, and they are like some gold material. That's
cool.
some precious gold in your phone
Oh,
stored
crazy,
right there.
crazy,
So
bro.
yeah, so you gotta have some like secret, like this golden stash stored in your diary, in your phone, wherever you like to write it. in the old school days, we all used to use diaries, but nowadays everything happens
On
on
the
the phone,
phone.
like you already know. So that's another approach to it. So you have like poetry, you have like a crazy rhythm and all the flows with the lyrics going on. So you have it, and then you look for a suitable music, so if you cannot find a suitable music, you make a music which will blend and fit completely perfect onto that.
Understood.
So that is another approach, the second approach you can call it.
Hmm.
So I use both of these methods, but you need to consider all the factors first. If you love a music, then you choose the music and then you write on it. Otherwise, if you're not getting any music that is like really fascinating to your ears, you just keep on writing all your excellent lyrics, and then you can put it on a beat. So that's how it is.
True.
Yeah. So also, like, you need to know what feeling are you getting. So for exit, I was getting, I was in a rebellious mood. So I was like, okay, let's name it exit, and all the rhymes in the pre-chorus, they all go with the snare, like tsk, 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 tsk. So that's the snare going, and the rhymes are like infectious,
Infection.
anxious, accent. So like, you try to match the sound as well, so it blends in well, and it's like a treat for the listeners' ears,
Oh, nice. Nice. So that's.
so in that way, yeah.
And what's the.
So, and also,
Yes, yes. Yes, go ahead.
sorry to
No, no,
interrupt.
no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, yeah, so there are also different ways, so you can use like a rhyme scheme which is A B, and also the syllables are just like one syllable is rhyming at the end of the sentence.
Okay.
That is like pretty basic. That is like, you can call they call it bubblegum style. So
Bubblegum.
that's pretty basic. Okay, so there are different complex styles as well to it, wherein the syllables before the ending word are also rhyming in a different sequence.
Understood.
So yeah, they are going zigzag, crisscross, and multi-syllable rhymes as well. Like high fly, super fly, Superman. So like
Oh, multi.
multiple
Yeah,
syllables
understood.
are two syllables are rhyming. Then you can go for the triplets, wherein three syllables are rhyming. So there
Okay.
are numerous approaches to it, and the best thing is that when you are on top of your game, you have mastered the art, you can create your own style, your own original styles. So I would like not to spill the sauce out already, so
Okay.
stay tuned, fam. Yeah.
Definitely. So you have some upcoming tracks, some upcoming projects are going to come.
Yes, so like the upcoming projects are really gonna be dope. So I'm coming out with some remixes, freestyles, and I have like an experimental project coming out. It's called All for Love.
All
So
for love.
it's not like main core stereotypical hip hop project. It's like soft rock, R&B, lo-fi,
Definitely waiting for
rap,
that flow
everything.
from you. Just waiting for
Yeah,
that. Very excited for the track, bro.
everything is to, like, don't
Reggae!
forget Bob Marley,
Uncle
the one and
Bob!
only
Uncle
legend.
Bob! You just mentioned
Yeah,
someone, bro, that I respect a lot.
yeah, Bob Marley,
Sorry
the
for the
one and
phone.
only legend, the
Yeah,
evergreen artist. He lives in our hearts forever.
forever blessed.
So cannot forget the soothing and sweet
Three little
reggae
birds.
music. Yeah, it
One
just
love.
satisfies your soul.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah,
I
so I
have
have like three reggae tracks I have composed on the guitar.
waiting for that, Aaron,
So
bro. Waiting for
stay
that.
tuned, brother.
Crazy, crazy. That's much more exciting to hear that because you didn't tell me that before, but it's very exciting. I want to listen more to reggae. Even Damian Marley,
Yeah.
His son is also great, bro.
Yeah, the
The
legends.
legends,
Yeah.
they are the OGs. And we also have a OG with us
Yeah.
today. Aaron OG Tunes.
Yeah, fam.
So, Aaron, you told us a lot about your music, how you compose it, how you write, how you flow it, everything you told.
Uh-huh.
But also, there's another track which is coming to my mind, which is very crazy track of yours, which is "Do You Feel Me."
Uh-huh.
I want to know of the story of "Do You Feel Me" and some verses if you could spit it for us.
Definitely. So, do you feel me? So, this track is produced by one of my buddies. Uh, his name is Tyag Music.
Tyag.
So, y'all can check him out as well. Yeah.
Uh,
So, I like this beat. So, I thought let's go for it, like with some old school vibe. So this track, it has a very deep meaning. So I have focused on the street life for the hustlers, what happens in the hood, like how the friendship, how the brotherhood needs to be there. At the same time, you gotta keep your eyes 360 degrees, because you cannot
Definitely true.
trust anyone
Anyone,
and
no one, trust no
anybody in
one.
this crooked world.
Definitely.
So that was it. So there's a punchline in the song. It goes like, can't trust everybody, even Judas was a friend of
Jesus.
Jesus.
Crazy line. This was, I
Yeah.
respect you for this one, bro. It was a crazy line. It was a really good one, bro. When I
Thank
heard
you
the
so
track,
much, brother.
so the last line, it was like, hit, bro, hit to the heart.
I feel you, brother.
Yeah, do you
Much
feel
love.
me?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. So if you want, I can spit the song out for you as well.
Definitely, go for it.
Just give me a moment. Let me get the instrumental on, and we're
Are
going
you going to do
live.
it on the guitar?
Not on the guitar. This is like hip hop, so we will need the instrumental. But I can definitely do something on the guitar for you as well. Like my reggae projects, I can
Yeah,
do
but
it
whenever you
after
upload it,
playing.
let's keep that for episode 2 with Aaron. OG
Yeah,
Tunes.
yeah. Let's do it for the second version. So let me get the
Definitely.
instrumental, and let's get it. So just give
Sure.
me a moment over here.
Sure.
I'll be
Take
right back.
take your
Yo.
time, take your time.
So I'm back, yo.
Go for it.
We got the instrumental finally, so let me spit it out for y'all. Okay, you ready?
Ready, bro. Just go for it.
Let's check it, yo. Oh, it's getting kind of hot in here. Let me turn it up. Let's turn the temperature up
Up.
straight to 3,333 degrees, yo.
360.
Ah, yes, yes,
Oh,
Lord.
yes,
Yes,
we
we
bless
bless, Lord.
Lord.
I make my
My
own
own
rules.
rules.
I
I make
make
my
my own
own.
laws. I don't play no cards. Buzzing the alarms. Call the fire brigade, cause this should be so
So
hot.
hot.
Hot shot from the block, 9 to 5, 365 on the grind. I'm heading non-stop. Knock, knock, who's at the door? It's
Door.
the phantom. Came to knock off all the back bitches. It's time to man up.
Man up.
Always wonder if these feelings are mutual.
Well,
Do you even feel the way I feel? I feel incredible.
Paul.
It's
Yeah.
minor, won't matter. I analyze the data thanks to the matter. The almighty creator of creators, guided by the higher power. It's the higher order, flow like water, never caught up, going harder and harder and harder.
Harder.
And nothing I'm ever short of. I got a lot of Wingardium Leviosa to
Yosa.
the bad bitches. All the bad wives flying away like Harry Potter. When I'm at the bottom, take off like an aircraft lighting up from NASA. I mean the garden, the feeding, the forbidden fruit, the seedless, the truth is what is hidden. Everybody be seeking. I ain't preaching, but I'm speaking sense. Can't trust everybody, even Judas was a friend of Jesus.
Jesus.
Always wonder if these feelings I'm new to.
Chual.
Do you ever feel the way I feel?
Feel.
I feel incredible.
Deba. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. This one is, bro, the best track what you have, bro, on your channel. This is my favorite one and this is the best one, bro. This one is crazy.
Thank you, brother.
Crazy one.
Much love.
Go for go for it more. Like such tracks, bro. 360 degree. It rotates your brain 360 degree, bro, when you hear it. Your perception
Thank
changes.
you so much, brother.
Nice one.
Many more
The
tracks
last
like
last bar
message, you know.
is like,
Uh huh.
bro, appreciate. Great one.
Thank you, brother. Much love. Much love.
So, Aaron, you already told about, like, we'll move to the next thing now. You already told about the
Yeah.
tracks, and now I want to, like, as a artist, even I want to know that even I make music, guys. Even my music is going to
Uh huh.
come soon. It's going to go. I'm on 23rd September. My track, Aaron has already heard it. It's coming on 23rd
Save
September.
the date, guys.
23rd
It's a
September. That's my
banger.
birthday.
Whoa,
Oh
we gotta
yeah.
turn it up completely, brother.
Definitely. So the track name is Wake
Straight
Up
to
This
the
Morning.
skies.
Straight to the skies, bro. Definitely. So
Yeah.
also I'm going to make in Mewadi now. So as an artist, what
Crazy.
I want to know is like what do you think about, because I am making in Mewadi, as I said. I am switching from,
Yeah.
like, I am going to switch between English and Mewadi flows. What I have decided for my
Okay.
music, I'll find my sound also. And as you said, finding your sound is very difficult, which I've already found. But I just need to make it
Exactly.
proper. So as you know,
Correct.
in like India, people are, they vibe more with Indian, like Hindi music, and these kind of
Correct.
Haryanvi, Punjabi. Like now I'm going with Mewadi. So this Hindustani flow,
Right.
Hindustan, our country.
Hindustani.
So
Correct.
Hindustani. Let's talk in Hindi. Let's move to the Hindi segment. So
Let's
Aaron,
get it to Hindi,
Hindi,
bro.
bro, just switch the flow.
Switch it completely.
सो आर्यन, हम लोग अब बात करने वाले हैं हिंदुस्तान की, हिंदुस्तानी फ्लो की, तो हिंदी में ही बात करनी चाहिए.
हाँ.
सो मुझे
सही बोले.
सही बोले. You are coming from
Yeah.
that, you remind me of that Mira Road accent, bro. Crazy, crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Gotta stick to the roots, bro.
सो अभी जो लाइक अभी क्या चल रहा है सीन, अभी सीन चल रहा है कि इंडियन आर्टिस्ट आर ग्रोइंग, लाइक कृष्णा, एमी वे बंटा है.
हाँ.
दिस आर्टिस्ट हैव ग्रोन इन recent years. Raftar, Ani Singh, Badshah, they all were there already in the industry, but all the upcoming new artists like Paradox, I don't know if you have heard all of them. Like Paradox is there, then Gravity is there from Bombay. There are
Yeah,
many.
I've heard about Gravity Paradox के
Yeah.
बारे में भी सुना हूँ. I think
They had come in
लोग
Hustle.
Hustle से है.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they had come from Hustle, so like
They are from
Naz.
Hustle.
There are many upcoming rappers, like Naz is also from Mumbai, bro. Nala Sopara. Like Gravity is from
Oh,
Daisar. And then you have this like
Daisar.
Bombay local crew, bro. Whole belt is there. Daisar, Nala Sopara, Mira Road. Even Farhan is there from Mira Road, bro. Farhan is there in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. Correct.
So what do you think, like all of the upcoming artists, like Hindi is growing, like Hindi grow, right? We move to English once again, bro.
हिंदी ग्रो हो रहा है थोड़ा. हिंदी में एडजस्ट होने टाइम लगेगा, बट वी आर ऑलवेज हिंदुस्तानी.
Definitely.
आमची मुंबई,
आमची मुंबई, bro. So
कसाकाई ब्रो.
तो तुम्हारा कुछ मराठी में आने वाला है कि नहीं आर्यन भाई, क्या बोलते हो कुछ मराठी में?
मराठी में भी मैं एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहा हूँ. तो मेरे अभी जो नेक्स्ट मेरा रैप है, मैं एक्सपेरिमेंट कर रहा हूँ कि मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि ओके इंग्लिश में कर रहा हूँ, बट लाइक सबको इंग्लिश में पसंद नहीं
True.
आता है. तो आई थॉट कि क्यों ना हिंदी में कुछ
Yeah.
बाज, कुछ
मेरा
हमारा तो
मेरा भी
crazy
वही सोच
होता
रहा
ही
था.
है.
मैं भी
तो
वही बोलने वाला था
हिंदी
आपको.
में लेके आए,
ट्रू.
हिंदी में लेके आए, मराठी में लेके आए, हमारा जो मदर टंग है तमिल में लेके आए. तो कुछ क्रेजी
तमिल में आना चाहिए,
होएगा
ब्रो.
तो
नॉट मराठी भाई, तमिल. गो फॉर तमिल, ब्रो.
तमिल
तमिल में
साउथ
चाहिए.
साइड.
तमिल साउथ साइड ओजी. साउथ में चाहिए, ब्रो.
Yeah,
तमिल
bro.
ब्रिंग तमिल. समथिंग
तमिल
इधर।
में अभी आने वाला है, तो द प्रोसेस इज गोइंग ऑन, काम चालू है ये सब प्रोजेक्ट्स पे।
हम्म।
तो तमिल में भी आने वाला है, मराठी हिंदी सब फ्यूज होने वाला है। तो
नाइस।
आई एम श्योर लाइक माय सपोर्टर्स, माय फैंस, दे आर गोइंग टू लव दिस, उनको जरूर पसंद आएगा। और मेरे बहुत फैंस ने मुझे रिक्वेस्ट किया था कि हिंदी में करना,
नाइस।
प्लीज हिंदी में किया जाए। तो
करेक्ट।
मैंने ये जो सोच है मेरे दिमाग में कर दिया है शामिल, और टाइम टू ब्लास्ट द सीन विथ
या
हिंदी
हिंदी,
मार्श।
हिंदी
या
मातृभाषा।
ब्रदर,
एमसी स्टैन।
मातृभाषा। या ब्रो।
अरे एमसी
तो
स्टैन की बात आई
करना
गई
ही
है,
चाहिए।
व्हाट डू यू हैव अ ओपिनियन ऑन एमसी स्टैन, अ क्विक ओपिनियन?
I mean, he's good. अच्छा है, म्यूजिक प्रोडक्शन इज वेरी गुड। प्रोडक्शन, आई वोंट डिनाई, प्रोडक्शन बहुत अच्छा है। और रैप इज ऑल्सो गुड, मतलब पब्लिक को पसंद आ रहा है तो इट इज गुड। बट आई थिंक लाइक सब ऑडियंस, जो इंडियन ऑडियंस है, सबको नहीं पसंद आ रहा है, क्योंकि उसमें एक वल्गैरिटी का भी एलिमेंट है।
सही बोला।
तो फैमिली फैमिली
फैमिली
लोग
फ्रेंडली
को
नहीं है।
पसंद नहीं आ रहा है।
ट्रू।
लाइक जो ओल्ड स्कूल लोग हैं उनको पसंद नहीं आ रहा है, जो पुराने
सही बोल
जमाने
रहे हो
के,
भाई,
जैसे
सही बोल रहे हो।
हमारे पेरेंट्स हो गए,
हाँ,
वो ये
नहीं पसंद
ऐसा
करेंगे।
गाना सुनेंगे तो उनको लगेगा कि कुछ अश्लील बातें हो रही है। तो
यस।
वैसा है, बट यंगस्टर्स को जरूर
बट ब्रो
पसंद आ
हिप
रहा है
हॉप,
वो
हिप हॉप में है
म्यूजिक।
ब्रो शुरू से, स्लैंग्स, बैड वर्ड्स,
हाँ, हिप
एमिनेम,
हॉप में है
एवरीवन इज डूइंग
स्लैंग
ब्रो।
थोड़ा है, लाइक हाउ यू वांट टू एक्सप्रेस योरसेल्फ, देयर इज नो फिल्टर एट ऑल, फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच।
सही बोला ब्रो।
तो दैट इज लाइक आर्ट, इट इज आर्टिस्ट्री।
सही
सो
बोला।
देर द आर्ट, मतलब जो कला होती है उसका अनेक फॉर्म होते हैं, एक ही
हाँ,
नहीं होता है।
पर हाँ, पर
तो
लोग
वी
उस
शुड
तरफ
हैव
ज़्यादा
अ
जा रहे हैं।
ओपन माइंड ऑल्सो।
लोग लाइक उसके तरफ ज़्यादा जा रहे हैं, लाइक व्हेन एमसी स्टैन अब ब्रो बूम हो गया, ब्लास्ट हो गया एमसी स्टैन इंडिया में। सो
हाँ,
लोगों ने वही सुना, तो लोग उस तरफ ज़्यादा जा रहे हैं, मैंने देखा। लाइक व्हाट, तुम्हारा क्या थॉट है ब्रो देसी हिप हॉप पे? देसी हिप हॉप का क्या सीन चल रहा है ब्रो? लाइक वो लोग सही डायरेक्शन में जा रहे हैं, या व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन इन देसी हिप हॉप? तुम्हारा क्या ओपिनियन है उस पर?
तो देसी हिप हॉप में बहुत अच्छे आर्टिस्ट भी है, जो मैं सुनता हूँ। कभी कुछ अच्छा ट्रैक जो आ गया, कुछ दैट ब्लोज अप, मैं वो भी सुनता हूँ। तो देर आर द ओजीज इन द गेम, लाइक इन देसी हिप हॉप, लाइक डिवाइन इज देयर, वन ऑफ द गाइज।
फाव नाइन,
I would definitely
अंधेरी
five
से।
nine from Andheri.
बॉम्बे
Yeah,
है।
Kohinoor boy, the
कोई
Kohinoor boy.
नूर भाई, हीरा हीरा
Yeah.
अपना।
तो हाँ, तो डेफिनेटली शाउट आउट टू डिवाइन, वन ऑफ द
ओ
ओजीज।
जीज ब्रो।
फिर और भी बहुत आर्टिस्ट है, लाइक
एनकोर,
अंडरग्राउंड, लाइक
एनकोर
एनकोर भी बहुत
बहुत
अच्छा
सही है ब्रो।
आर्टिस्ट है, मैंने कपल ऑफ ट्रैक्स सुने हैं
इंग्लिश
उनके।
एनकोर भी इंग्लिश में ही चल रहा है उसका भी सीन, पर अब वो हिंदी में थोड़ा स्विच कर रहा है। मैंने सुने थे अभी
अच्छा
रिसेंट
अच्छा,
गाने यार। उसका फरहान के
दोनों
साथ अभी एक ट्रैक आया
बैलेंस
है
रख रहे हैं।
एनकोर का।
फरहान फरहान भी बहुत अच्छे आर्टिस्ट है,
करेक्ट ब्रो।
फ्रॉम बॉम्बे
बॉम्बे।
लोकल। इनफैक्ट
बहुत सही है भाई
बॉम्बे
फरहान का
लोकल
सीन।
एज अ कलेक्टिव ही
बहुत
बहुत
सही है।
क्रेजी है,
ट्रू।
मतलब वो लोग बहुत पहले से रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं। दे वर
ट्रू।
फ्रॉम नालासोपारा,
शाउट आउट
एंड लाइक दे रीच्ड इंटरनेशनल ऑडियंस। सो दैट्स अ बिग थिंग फॉर
फॉर
अस,
अस।
अ प्राउड मोमेंट। Like I think Decipher is one of the beatboxers as well. So he has also got like crazy skill and like immense talent. So
ट्रू
he's
ब्रो।
a good artist as well, Gravity as well. तो ऐसे बहुत अंडरग्राउंड आर्टिस्ट है जो बहुत अच्छे हैं, जो ओरिजिनल साउंड करते हैं। तो वो मुझे अच्छा एक एलिमेंट लग रहा था जो देसी हिप हॉप में है। और बहुत नए आर्टिस्ट भी आ रहे हैं,
जिससे
लाइक
एरन,
अब
सॉरी टू
बहुत
इंटरप्ट,
सारे रैपर्स आ रहे हैं।
सॉरी टू
हाँ हाँ।
इंटरप्ट, पर अपना भी क्या सीन चल रहा है ब्रो, इंडिया से ही नहीं, देसी हिप हॉप ना ब्रो पाकिस्तान में भी बहुत फैल गया है। तुम्हें पता है पाकिस्तान से भी
करेक्ट।
वो लोग आ रहे भाई, अली मार्क हो गया, देन तला अंजुम, तला यूनस, अगर तुमने सुना हो।
अच्छा अच्छा।
अगर तुम सुनते हो पाकिस्तानी रैप,
हाँ हाँ।
बहुत बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है तला अंजुम। और अगर तुमने तला यूनस नहीं सुना है तुमको ये सुनना चाहिए. दे आर पाकिस्तान इज ऑल्सो देसी हिप हॉप में वो लोग भी बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं.
गुड टू नो दैट. मैं जरूर चेकआउट करूंगा. तला अर्जुन का
तला
नाम
अंजुम.
मैंने सुना था.
तला अंजुम.
तला अंजुम.
यस.
ओके, अब मैंने नाम सुना है और मैंने शायद से ट्रैक्स भी एक दो सुने हैं किसी के स्टोरी पे या ऐसा
ओके.
कुछ.
हाँ,
तो बट
हिट हुआ.
आई नीड टू लाइक चेक द आर्टिस्ट आउट, तो मैं जरूर करूंगा.
और देसी हिप हॉप के तुम्हारे
तो
कोई लाइक डिवाइन एक हो गया, एनी अदर आर्टिस्ट फ्रॉम देसी हिप हॉप तुम्हारा लाइक यू
आई
लाइक हिम?
लाइक Prabdeep,
क्रेजी
the
शिट.
Sardar
क्रेजी
guy,
ब्रो.
the Sardar buddy. From
सिद्धू.
I think he has his own record label, Kalamkar. I think I'm not
नो नो,
sure,
नॉट
right?
कलमकार,
Am
नॉट
I
कलम,
right?
कलमकार इज रफ्तार. रफ्तार.
Okay, yeah, Raftar is also pretty good.
रफ्तार
I
भाई
would
बहुत सही
say
है. या
Raftar.
रफ्तार का तो भाई क्रेजी है, शुरू से ही
He
है.
बहुत पहले से भी
स्वैग
वो
मेरा देसी यूज्ड टू कम
गेम
ऑन
में है.
एमटीवी. स्वैग मेरा देसी.
हाँ
स्वैग मेरा देसी, स्वैग
हाँ
मेरा
हाँ.
देसी है. वो ट्रैक भी बहुत सही है
स्वैग
ब्रो.
मेरा
तब से
देसी
रफ्तार चल गया था, मतलब वो ट्रैक से रफ्तार का आ गया था भाई मार्केट में. उसने हनी सिंह को ही
आ
गिव
गया था
सम
इससे.
रेफरेंस इन दैट टू हनी सिंह, यू नो. अब ये करके
आई एम
दिखाओ.
नॉट श्योर.
या इट वाज देयर.
अच्छा, हाँ 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 हाँ, करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट.
तो हाँ,
वो
तब
रेफरेंस दिया था.
तब से फैल गया था ब्रो देसी हिप हॉप. तब तो मतलब स्टार्ट हो गया था यार देसी हिप हॉप. देसी हिप हॉप नाउ अभी तो देसी हिप हॉप नेक्स्ट लेवल पहुंच चुका है. देयर ऑल्सो दिस आर्टिस्ट
नेक्स्ट लेवल.
दे हैव कम नाउ, खट्टा फ्लो, कृष्णा एंड सीधे मौत.
या सीधे मौत भी बहुत डोप है
दो
उन लोग
प्रो.
का डुओ.
फ्लो.
सीधे मौत एंड प्रदीप इज ऑल्सो अ क्रेजी बंदा है भाई. उसके भी मतलब कॉम्पोजिशंस नेक्स्ट लेवल रहते हैं. और सीधे मौत भी लाइक वेरी टैलेंटेड, अमेजिंग स्किल लेवल,
ग्रोइंग.
स्किल सेट्स, लाइक वेरी नाइस म्यूजिक. बहुत अच्छा लगा मुझे भी.
कमिंग फ्रॉम
तो ये
इंडिया
सब
बहुत सही है.
आर्टिस्ट है.
कमिंग फ्रॉम इंडिया बहुत सही है. अपना हिप हॉप सीन इज लाइक इट्स
बहुत सही है.
ग्रोइंग रैपिडली एकदम फुल भाई. बुलेट ट्रेन की स्पीड से भाग रहा है हिप हॉप इंडिया में.
सही बोला. सही बोला.
और
और एक टाइम पे डोपेडेलिक्स भी थे इन द
तमिल
सीन.
तमिल
टोनी साइको.
ब्रो. टोनी
तमिल
साइका वो
गाइस
मराठी में आया था ना
आउटसाइड.
ब्रो. वो पुलिस वाले उसको उठा के लेके जाते हैं तो वो लिखता है उन लोगों को
आई
आई
शपथ शायद
शपथ.
मी ना हो तो.
आई शपथ साहेब मी नव्हतो ब्रो. भाई डोपाडेलिक्स ओजी है वो लोग भी. डोपाडेलिक्स, सेवन
क्रेजी
बंटाइज हो
ओजी.
गए. बहुत सारे एमसी अल्ताफ, लोका.
सेवन बंटाइज.
बहुत है ब्रो. बॉम्बे
करेक्ट.
बॉम्बे में ऑलरेडी सीन ब्रो बहुत सही है शुरू से. आफत नेजी हो गया ब्रो. नेजी एमीवे तो भाई पता नहीं क्या कर दिया है
नेजी.
एमीवे ने तो. आपका एमीवे में
एनीवे
ये क्या
इज
ख्याल है
लाइक
ब्रो?
वाइल्ड. ही इज लाइक वाइल्ड एनर्जी. आई थिंक उसका एक रिकॉर्ड लेबल भी चालू किया है उनने.
पंटाई रिकॉर्ड्स.
और बंटाई रिकॉर्ड्स. एंड ही इज लाइक साइनिंग न्यू रैपर्स एंड स्टफ.
सही बोल रहा है ब्रो.
तो
करेक्ट है
ही
उसका.
इज आल्सो डूइंग हिज थिंग. और उनका भी फैन बेस अलग ही है मतलब.
और एमीवे का तो कट्टर है फैन बेस भी. फैंस मेरे कट्टर उसने
कट्टर
गाने में लिख
लाइक.
दिया है.
आई थिंक उन लोग का बीफ होते रहता है एमसी स्टैन और एमीवे का. फिर
रफ्तार.
रफ्तार एंड डिवाइन, वो सब लोग का. सो इट्स फन लाइक.
बट
इट्स
मेरे
लाइक
को उधर
सम
सही नहीं लगा.
लाइक
बीफ नहीं
ड्रामा.
होना चाहिए था ब्रो. बिकॉज दैट इज नेगेटिव.
Beef, but actually beef is a part of the culture
कल्चर.
and it's a part of the game. Because कैसा हो जाता है कि like ego जो होता है ना, तो like अगर like these artists, they have like so much ego sometimes.
सही बोल रहा है ब्रो.
They like the other artist, he gets like you know he feels complexed by
सही
that.
बोल रहा है ब्रो.
तो उसके वजह से थोड़ा शेडी वाइब्स हो जाता है. जो दोस्त रहते हैं उनके बीच में भी हो जाता है. तो इट इज लाइक प्रिटी कॉमन और बहुत पहले से होते आ रहा है. बट वन एंड ओनली दिस गेम, एमिनेम, स्लिम शेडी.
मेरी ब्रो भाई तुमने किसका नाम ले लिया ब्रो. अपन देसी पॉप पे आते हैं. देसी पॉप पे ही रहो. देसी पॉप
पब्लिक
वो तो बहुत
डरती
नेक्स्ट
है
लेवल हो गया
मतलब.
ब्रो.
द किंग ऑफ डिस मतलब. आई थिंक देसी हिप हॉप.
ब्रो एमिनेम इज रैप गॉड ब्रो. एमिनेम को तो भाई नेक्स्ट लेवल है. एमिनेम तो रैप गॉड है ब्रो. ही इज द रैप गॉड.
एग्जैक्टली. तो
Lil
आई
Wayne is
थिंक
also
देसी
there.
में डिस. हाँ डिस ये कृष्णा और एमीवे के बीच में भी चलता है राइट.
या चल रहा था पर नाउ आई डोंट नो. चल रहा था सब. बट इवन कृष्णा भाई कृष्णा भी ग्रेट है. राइट है कृष्णा का भी बहुत सही है ब्रो.
हाँ, कृष्णा भी बहुत सही डोप आर्टिस्ट लगे मेरे को।
हम्म।
बहुत अच्छे आर्टिस्ट है।
कृष्णा भाई सही बोला, कृष्णा भाई का एक नंबर है। कृष्णा इज, अभी तो लाइक कृष्णा इज द बेस्ट। मेरा तो लाइक चल रहा है कृष्णा आई योर एवरी डे। फिर जेट्रिक्स हो गया, जेट्रिक्स इज ऑल्सो देयर फ्रॉम कोलकाता। और भी बहुत
जेट्रिक्स
बहुत आर्टिस्ट आ रहे हैं, बहुत मेनी आर्टिस्ट आर कमिंग फ्रॉम इंडिया इटसेल्फ। देन
बहुत
यश,
आर्टिस्ट आ रहे हैं।
यशराज, धुंधला धुंधला, तलविंदर।
हाँ, यशराज, I've heard his name
सब
and
कुछ
I've heard the
धुंधला
track
है धुंधला,
also, I think.
सर ये झूम उठा।
Right, right.
और भी बहुत है ब्रो आर्टिस्ट, लाइक तुम्हारे फेवरेट्स तो तुमने बता दिए। तो दीज आर ओनली द लाइक अभी तुम जिनको सुनते हो। एंड ऑल्सो लाइक रेस्ट इन पीस सिद्धू मूसेवाला।
Moosewala, the legend, the man, the myth. Everybody knows him, man.
ट्रू ब्रो,
International shit, bro.
इंटरनेशनल शिट।
He was like one of one in a million. Like
एनर्जी ब्रो,
उसका जो
एनर्जी,
आवाज था, energy और मतलब musicality,
हार्ड
the
टू गेट।
vibe, सब कुछ मतलब
सब कुछ एक कॉम्बिनेशन था ब्रो, फॉर अ परफेक्ट।
combination बहुत rare था वो।
बहुत रेयर,
तो
करेक्ट।
rest in peace to
भाई
him.
मेरे को तो लगता है जितने भी मतलब जो क्रेजी वाले रहते ना कॉम्बिनेशन, उन लोग भाई प्रॉब्लम, क्योंकि दिस गाय जूस वर्ल्ड, ब्रो जूस वर्ल्ड,
Juice WRLD,
ट्रिपल एक्स।
Pop Smoke, like all these young
ओजीज भाई,
rappers उन लोग का मतलब
टूपाक हो गया,
assassination हो जा रहा है
टूपाक हो
because
गया ब्रो।
वही मतलब
हेट,
ज्यादा
लोग
हीट दे।
लोग सह नहीं पाते ना
या
भाई, ज़्यादा लोग सह नहीं पाते भाई, प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है।
एग्जैक्टली दैट evil eyes जो आ जाता है ना, तो उस get to get rid of it is hard then sometimes.
ट्रू।
You pay by losing your life sometimes.
ओके, सो आर्यन अभी हम लोग का लाइक देसी हिप हॉप का आपने बता दिया। लेट्स मूव नाउ टू द लास्ट ट्रैक, and it's about Inferno Mode, your upcoming album. We'll discuss that, and we'll just end it. We'll just like come to the ending of this podcast. It's already become so long, bro.
Yes. Yes,
Let's
so let's end it with a power packed, fresh track, all for my fam, you know.
Inferno Mode.
This track, Inferno Mode from my EPO, it's out everywhere: Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, Ghana, Amazon, all
All
the
of the streaming
possible music
platforms.
platforms.
Do
You
your
can also find it on the Reels, you know, like on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, you know. So let's end this amazing podcast with an amazing track, yo. So this one is called Talk Slick. Actually, we were going to name it Toxic, but it's
Talks
like too
like
common, like the cliche vibe. We don't want that. We want some
talks
fresh
like
vibes.
crazy.
So yes, so ये गाना जो मैंने लिखा था, इसका वाइब ही वो था कि लाइक जो ब्रोज बोलते हैं और पीठ पीछे बनते हैं होस, वी
Oh,
gotta show them the exit doors.
exit those, bro.
तो
Crazy,
ये
crazy.
तो वैसा वाला वाइब था। तो let me just spit it out for you. Let me play the instrumental to back it up. So ये ट्रैक में और एक आर्टिस्ट है, उसका नाम है तनिष्क।
Oh, he's
So
also very
shout
crazy.
out to
Shout out
Tanishk
to
as well.
Tanishq.
So let's go. So I'll just start with it. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I swear these bitches toxic and that is just like poison. He ain't a bro. Cause he likes to gossip. She always like to party. She always like to join it. I love the truth, then I burn the plastic. All my
Uh,
fake friends, I know all of them. They trying to shake hands and come with dirty hands.
hands.
Oh, sanitize why I talk behind my back, bitch. You ain't a man. Now they acting shady and cocky. I put my rape bands. They're trying to play me. Put you in a coffin, little things with zero knowledge. Put you back in the college, wake you vanish just like real magic. All the whole rap, put you back in the rehab. All the guys gonna act like, no, you get whacked. No love, cut that bullshit. No narcissist, no egoistic, you so sadistic. I burn the plastic, I white, talk shit, I white, cap and nasty, you acting, got me laughing. I'm on that chronic, that's fantastic on my Maverick murder. All the copies just like I'm John Wick. Don't you talk shit, that's what dogs say. Why you talk shit with no knowledge? Use a dumb bitch, need some logic. Burn
Yeah,
the
yeah.
plastic, and plus the toxins.
That's right. Yeah, Aaron boy, Aaron in the
Yeah,
house.
bruh.
Aaron in the house. Yeah, crazy man, crazy. This was a crazy track, bro. This was very good. Good,
Thank you so
good,
much, brother.
good for
Much
the
love.
good for the better
Appreciate it.
endings and some upcoming projects. Like looking to hear more from you,
Yes.
bro. More reggae. I'm very excited for reggae. Let it
Reggae,
come soon,
rap,
bro.
hardcore music coming out. Stay tuned, brothers.
So, Aaron, thank you so much for giving your precious time to us from your life. And so, at the end of the podcast, we always say, Jai Mata Di.
Much love for all my fam. Jai Mata Di, one love, hallelujah.
One love,
You
hallelujah.
know the
You know the
vibes.
vibes, bro.
Straight up, brother. And much love to you, brother,
Peace.
for getting me on your podcast. We had a
Definitely.
good time,
Looking
to
for more
just show
upcoming
the
podcasts with you,
family.
bro. More upcoming podcasts with Aaron
Definitely,
OG
bro.
Tunes.
Definitely. Just showing the world and our family how hard we hustle, how hard we go in it all the time, energy, efforts, money that
Same
is
school,
out of
bro.
it.
Same school, I relate with you, bro. Middle class. Huge struggle.
Yeah, brother. We don't look music as a business, but as a art. Coming straight from the heart, it ain't a game. So we don't play and we don't act smart.
Yeah.
Straight from the top, baby.
Peace. Peace. Let's end it.
Peace and love. Happy weekend, brother.
Happy weekend.